In a few days, you will likely notice even more traffic crowding Austin roads. The crowds are on their way for South by Southwest. Last year, tragedy punctuated the festival when a crash killed 4 people and injured many more. That deadly day also amplified a discussion about transportation in Austin. Critics called for more options. They saw it as a safety issue. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller found a year later, and Austin's transportation system is changing. Tonight, he looks at the options as the crowds return to Austin streets.
In between, when I'm not studying or I have class, I just make a little extra money.
Outside Uber driver Nick Jansen's window.
In the middle of town.
The calm before the music, before the crowds, before South by Southwest. We requested a ride and Nick took us through the city.
If I go out like Thursday, Friday night, like it always was before, Uber was around, pretty tough to get to and from.
This year, Uber and its competitor Lyft are the new legal acts in town. Both companies are also rolling out carpooling services in Austin during South by.
A lot of friends of mine I've referred to drive and have since started driving since they saw, that I enjoyed it and did pretty well with it.
Still, with higher demand, expect higher prices. Uber and Lyft charge more at peak times.
Surge pricing, I think, will definitely be in effect. Once they hit a certain ratio of demand to supply, they automatically go into surge pricing.
The traditional ways of getting around are also changing. Capital Metro is offering special transportation fare passes just for South by for the first time. It's also expanding train and bus service. Also this year, changes for taxis. Yellow Cab's president says the company will encourage drivers to share their car with other cab drivers, meaning cabs on the road 24 hours a day.
Getting around during South by Southwest is going to be a much smoother experience for visitors to Austin, essentially doubling the capacity of the cab fleets.
The test now to see if more options on the road will keep impaired drivers off. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN News.
And to give you an idea about how big companies like Uber and Lyft are becoming, Uber reported 137,000 rides in December, a couple thousand more than Yellow Cab. Yellow Cab's president questions those numbers, but to see more transportation options, including bike rentals and pedicabs, you can visit our website, kxan.com. We also have a transportation guide there and a map of upcoming road closures.